What's going on with your Celtics?
That's a very good question.
I didn't see this coming.
And I neither did they, quite frankly. And here's the problem they got, in my opinion. I watched the whole game last night. I'm tired. I was doing prep. I was a little late doing the prep. Had to get up early to do this. But they've got their stars are out there without the big guys. This is how important it is to have size. When you've got a guy that's like, barely 6 foot guarding one of these big guys, it's a terrible disadvantage. Now they've got a great small guy too. The Knicks do, 6'2", 6'3".
Oh, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, Brunson, but he's also got the big guys, so they can't just double and triple on him. Guarding him, they've got to worry about the big guys they've got who can score and who can produce all sorts of, steals and that through the game. They have the little guys. You need that balance. When they're all shooting like they were at the end, when they're all shooting these 3-pointers, and because you don't have the strength in the big guys that the Celtics had, both of which, one guy was just inept and the other guy was sick, allegedly. And so finally, it got to the Celtics to where they were shooting all these 3-pointers and being guarded aggressively by at least 2 guys. They couldn't get rid of these guys, and they were putting up lame shots. Some even never reached the basket.
So here's what has me concerned now for Boston. Game 1, they shot 63 pointers. They made 15. For those of you in Branson, that's 25% shooting. That's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
Right.
And they had a 20-point lead in the third quarter.
Yeah.
And because they continued to shoot from the outside, even though they weren't, you can tell when something is not working. The 3-point shooting was not working in game 1. They kept doing it. It allowed the Knicks to get back in the game.
Right.
They have a huge run, and they end up closing out in overtime with that game 1 victory. Okay, so then you think, okay, Boston's going to switch it up. They're going to start working inside out because the outside – no, Boston last night in game 2, what happens? They start 0 of 4 from 3-point again. It's not working, but they don't switch it up.
Yeah, and I kept yelling at the TV. Ask her. And my wife is here.
I'm very concerned that if Boston doesn't switch it up, that the Knicks might eliminate them, and that's
they might go 4 games.
Wow,
and that's unheard of.
Wow,
for everybody thought, oh my goodness, what's that? Oh my God!
For the whiny man that was in my house this morning.
Yeah. Oh, look at this, everybody! My wife got me a present because I was yelling about this.
Literally. Yelling because he was the last.
Yeah, but I also, is that up? It's upside down. Okay. I said because we keep running out of Kleenex in the bathroom, and there's a little storage area where we keep our towels and toilet paper.
Yes.
And so I said, well, why don't you, and I asked about this previously, why don't you get a couple of these in for the storage area where if I run out, I can do it myself. I don't want to run out naked and scare all the neighbors just to get a Kleenex. Okay. So,
problem solved now.
Yeah. Now the problem should be solved.
I hope so.
Yeah. And
if not, very well.
There's obviously more than one. Are these boxes?
Yes.
They're the boxes. Yes. They're not the long elongated ones.
No.
Okay, that's good. Well, thank you, honey.
Now that you know what they look like, you can buy them anytime you need them.
Oh, look at this. And we're talking